Hello guys, welcome back again to MJ Crypto. I promised you all I was going to give a video on one trading setup that I use to give value signals in my VIP group. And this strategy is actually very simple, but yet very effective. Okay, it's actually a breakout strategy. And now we'll be using two major confluence. But before then, I want to quickly explain what a confluence is. A confluence simply means that you have two parameters used in making a signal valid. Okay, in other words, you are using two different categories or two different factors to actually make your conclusions that a particular signal is valid. All right, so a confluence is where two or more variables come together to give a valid signal. In other words, you can say, okay, if price breaks out of a pattern and a certain EMA crosses another EMA at the same time, those two factors coming together at that point in time makes a confluence. All right. So basically, I'm using a particular confluence for this strategy, and I'm going to show you right about now. If you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do that. Click on the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you get updated when I post amazing content like this. Now, the very first indicator I want to plot right now is what we call the support resistance dynamics, and this is actually designed by Lonesome. So I'm just going to head over to this part here. We'll have indicators. I'm just going to go over here, I'll click on my favorites, and I'll install, or rather populate, this indicator. Okay, support resistance dynamics. This is it right here. Okay, beautiful. Now you can see this indicator right here. It's already showing you where we have various support and resistance, and I'm going to actually edit this indicator to my preferred preference. Okay, now I'm going to edit this indicator. I'm just going to go over here and make this dashed line solid. Okay, under the input, I'm going to make this dashed line solid. I'm just going to click on OK. Now you can see it will have our support, we'll have our resistance. Okay, and this indicator works 100%. Now the next indicator I'm going to be plotting is what we call trend line breaks by Luxalgo. So I'm going to head over here right now, and I'm going to select this. It's already on my favorite, but you can just type it yourself. Is this one right here? Trend line breaks by what? Luxalgo. Okay, so I'm just going to click on it, and then you can see we already have trend line breaks by Luxalgo. I'm going to edit this. Okay, to edit this is what I'm going to click on. I'm just going to click on this. Okay, I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to click on this. Don't worry, towards the end of the video I will show you how to put these indicators properly, but just pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to put this at 26, the length. The slope, I'll put this at 1.6 or 1.5. Let's put it at 1.5. Then I'll click on show only confirmed breakouts. Okay, good. Now I've actually made this indicator to show me only where they have what valid breakouts. So now this is BTC USDT pair, and I'm actually on 30 minutes time frame. I'm actually on 30 minutes time frame. I'm trying to backdate this now so that you see clearly what exactly I'm saying, guys. You're going to see clearly. Okay, now I'm going to put this on I'm going to put this, you can see right here, this is what I'm talking about. Can you see this? Now this is actually a breakout. Let me show you guys. Can you see? Can you see the B we have right there? The B is showing you that there's a breakout out of the trend line. And what do you notice, guys? Do you notice that at this point here, price broke out of the resistance with this particular candlestick? Do you agree to that? Price broke out of the resistance. Now, where is the resistance I'm talking about? The resistance is this line. This line. Price broke out of that resistance. Look at it clearly. Let me cancel it so you look at it again. You see it? Price broke out of this particular line. Look at it. Do you see it? You see the candlestick breaking out. And a breakout simply means that buyers are now more dominant at that point in time. So do you see what I'm saying? Beautiful. So I'm going to put this on 1 hour time frame. The reason I use 1 hour time frame most of the time is because other institutional traders make use of 1 hour time frame. The most popular time frames are the 1 hour, 15 minutes, 4 hours, and 1 day. So I'm going to make use of the 1 hour time frame right now, and I'm going to show you exactly right here on my screen. Now, can you see this? Can you see this? At this point here, we'll have a breakout, but it's now to the downside. Let me show you something very important here. It's to the downside. Can you see it? We'll have the B breakout, breaking out of the trend line towards the downside. And now, do you see this happening at a particular resistance? You see it's happening at a resistance. Now, that resistance here, let me show you guys something. This resistance, this line, is showing us that there's actually sellers dominant at that point in time, and they are pushing the price downwards. Do you see it? Sellers are what? Pushing the price downwards. Let me zoom out so you see what I'm saying. They are pushing the price downwards. And you can see right from there, price began to what? Fall. And our next target should be around the next support, which is somewhere around here. Somewhere around this line here. That's our next support. So you can put your target there. So guys, this is basically how a confluence works. This is basically how a confluence works. You can backtest this indicator, this breakout indicator, as many times as possible. Look at another one right here. Look at another one. Price breaking out of, listen guys, this indicator works like magic and it doesn't lag. Price breaking out of this resistance right here. You see the breakout. Here's the breakout candle. It's breaking out of a resistance and it's also breaking out of this particular trend line. This is the trend line right here. This green one is the trend line. You see it is breaking out of that trend line. You see it? Here's the breakout. You see it? That's the breakout right there. Let me put that so that you get it clearly. That's the breakout right here, this candle. You see it? So guys, if you see this, you can actually take your entry. You know that, okay, you have a good confluence right now. Remember what I told you guys? A confluence is where two factors come into play to give you a what? More accurate signal. For example, resistance and support and trend line. A signal happening on those two areas, okay? Those two areas, a signal happening at that point in time is a confluence, so that when you trade, you get more accuracy. So guys, this is basically how I give my VIP signals. If you want to reach out to me here on WhatsApp, click on the link in the description of this video directly to my WhatsApp, and you can reach me out for mentorship and of course for signals. Okay, signals are on discount right now till the end of October. Mentorship is also on discount to the end of October. All right, so reach out, feel free. I'm a lively guy that likes to have fun. I like to see people win. Cheers, big ups. Send a DM anytime. MJ got you all for real. So guys, to actually plot your indicators, you just come here, click on this plus icon. If you are using your mobile device, good enough, click on this plus icon right here. Go to indicators and then just set support, resistance. Support, resistance, not support and resistance. Support, resistance. And then your indicator will pop up. It's actually by lonesome, okay? It's actually by lonesome and you just click on it, okay? This one right here. This one right here. And then the next indicator we actually want to look at is the trend lines with breaks, which is this one right here. It's actually by Luxalgo. Trend lines with breaks by Luxalgo. And then when you do this, trust me guys, using this amazing confluence, you're going to be having up to 95% accuracy. Okay, you're going to be having up to 95% accuracy using just this confluence alone. Okay, then if you add maybe a momentum based indicator, better for you. All right, cheers guys, peace out.